Welcome to The Breakdown, where we break down some adult cartoons. Today we're breaking down Animal Farm, a film about a bunch of farm animals who turned their farm into Soviet Russia. This movie can be considered disturbing because of the animal murders and just overall sad themes. But don't think this is too bad, because I'm sure Cartoon Network could have shown it. Want to find out what happens in the film? Stay tuned for the not so disturbing breakdown. The movie starts off with a narrator talking about how a farm has been in misery. The owner, Farmer Jones, becomes an alcoholic, and as he's making his nightly rounds all intoxicated, the animals sit in fear of him. Seems like they don't want that good old bullet. All the animals organize a meeting, and then they sneak into the meeting place. The big pig, Old Major, is the main speaker, and we learn that he is dying. The animals all take their seats, but the pigs in the majority get to sit in the front. Old Major speaks on and ignites the animals to overthrow Farmer Jones. Old Major declares that all animals are equal before he kills over, and the animals sob in his presence. Farmer Jones hears them and fires off shots, forcing them to run off. The next morning, the animals sit in hunger because Farmer Jones still sleeps in the bed with his stanky whiskey breath. The animals ain't having it, so they break into the food closet, but Farmer Jones catches them. The animals turn aggressive and force the farmer out of the farm and right back into the bar. He organizes a coalition so the pigs direct the animals into fighting positions. The animals mollywop the farmer, but a pig gets shot. The rest of the animals force the humans out like the chickens they are. Humans, pussies. We see the dog has died, leaving his children alone. The animals remove all the farmer's important things. Then they sit around and sing a new Negro spiritual, revolution song in the wake of their new independence. Fire dies down, and the animals led by the pigs venture into the owner's house. Look at this damn dirty goat. They leave the house, but one pig sneaks back in and pushes the doggies out. Then another pig writes these laws for the new nation. The animals help each other get back to farm work. Sorry, Farmer Jones, but the animals working even better without a supervisor than they ever did with you on top of them. The animals start recruiting to make the farm bigger, like talking to this cute little lamb, but they ain't listening unless they have a bad time like this bull. The pig makes plans as things get worse for the animal farm in the seasons. He proposes that they eat less but work hard in turn for them to get electricity. Napoleon, the fat pig, argues with the speaker, and then he calls dogs to chase the speaker down. They catch him and we hear the pig's cries. Napoleon steps up as the leader and proposes that the speaker was a traitor who plotted to get the farmer back. Under Napoleon's rule, the animals are more like slaves, forced under the pigs. The workers eat less as the pigs indulge in all the foods. Fat bastards. One evening though, the animals find out that the rules have changed. A shop trader trades with the pigs, causing uproar with the animals who remember the old rules, to never trade with outsiders. The chickens try uprising by attacking the pigs with eggs, but then the dogs are called in and the kitten gets tore up. Oh man, the doggies messed up the wrong animal. Napoleon starts a trial and asks for all the guilty animals to help the chickens to come forward. Then they are led out and massacred by the dogs. We see the rules have changed again in blood this time. Napoleon keeps trading with the humans. The traders attract attention of jealous farmers. Who the hell counts their money in public? What a dumbass. The farmers then plot to take the farm back, but they leave the intoxicated Farmer Jones on his own. Napoleon tries organizing the animals and we see a very planned out attempt by the animals. The farmers make it to the farm and the animals call their plan into action. The farmers build a barrier and mortally wound some of the animals. Napoleon's bitch ass calls the dogs out as Farmer Jones lights up some dynamite in the windmill that the animals have been working so hard to build. The animals succeed in chasing the farmers away, but the windmill the animals built exploded, killing Farmer Jones, and probably some more vital stuff are now gone. The pigs continue to heaven as the animals work long and hard. We see Napoleon has some kids, and we see the horse Boxer is dying from his wound back from that fight. As he is lifting to rebuild the windmill, he gets crushed by a big rock and the donkey cries on. Boxer ain't dead though and retires. A vehicle comes and we see that the horse has been carried away to be made into glue. The donkey chases after him, but the horse is long gone. A pig tries to tell lies to the animals, but they ain't having it, but they get scared away by the dogs. The pigs drink to the horse's memory with the whiskey bought from the horse's life. Years pass and we see the windmill is finished. Animal Farm appears prosperous, but the animals were better off under Farmer Jones. Like a real civilization is what the farm looks like. We see the pigs celebrating and they learn to walk on 2 feet. The donkey cries out as he sees a new rule. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. Napoleon encourages the other pig leaders to adopt Animal Farm rules as the donkey sees the meeting. The animals plan another rebellion led by the donkey, and the pigs sit in fear. The army dogs are drunk and immobile, so the animals corner and kill the pigs. Well, depending on how you see it, it can be a pretty disturbing film. Think about this. Even the donkeys succeed, what's to say that another tyrant won't rise up again? Anyway, let's talk about the most disturbed moment and the most enjoyed moment in that spooky stuff. This movie was more cute than anything. It easily could have been shown on Disney or something. But the most disturbed moment goes to the death of Boxer. Sat at the horse's own pier, sold him off just for some whiskey. The most enjoyed moment is this. And that's it. This movie was released in 1954, same year that schools became unsegregated, and one guy did all the vocals for the animals. Anyway, I'm Spooky, and this has been a breakdown. Thanks for watching this breakdown on Animal Farm. Well aware this ain't that disturbing, but if you do want to see some more messed up movies, watch some of the other breakdowns on my playlist and subscribe today. I upload every Monday and Friday. Anyway, Spooky out.